Hey y'all, it's Lace Perfectionist here. Welcome back. So today we're going to be getting into Rent That Wig. So it's 2023 and I'm so excited to let you all know about Rent That Wig. If you don't know, Rent That Wig is the first of its kind and it's a wig rental company. With Rent That Wig, you can rent a wig for a day, a week, or a month. It's up to you. But we're just giving you the opportunity to rent your dream wig or rent a wig that you like for a lower price. I know the girls are tired of paying $1,300 for one wig. I just ran into a girl the other day who told me she paid $1,300 for a wig and she wished she would have heard about Rent That Wig literally 2 days before. And I'm like, this is why the girls are here. Come see me when you're done with. Anyways, Rent That Wig is the first of its kind. And today I just want to talk about Rent That Wig a little bit because I'm sure a lot of you have questions and concerns as far as sanitation or just in general about how the system works. How can you rent a wig? What's the gist of it all? So let's get into it. So you all, I do have my little sketchbook so I won't forget everything. So I wrote down just a few notes so you might see me looking down a little bit while I am talking to you. I just want to make sure that I answer everybody's questions. I went through my DMs and found what I could scrape up of anything that people had questions about. If you have any more questions throughout this video that may come up, feel free to comment below your questions and I would jump in the comments and answer any questions that you have regarding Rent That Wig. So let's get started. Okay, so Rent That Wig. Rent That Wig is exactly what you hear. Rent That Wig. Wig is created by me, Lamisha, and I do have a partner who wants to be a styling partner. So anyways, Rent That Wig was, so you're gonna hear me say we. I had this idea, I want to say about 3 years ago. I want to say about 3 to 4 years ago, I had this idea when I was doing a photo shoot. So I had stayed up all night doing this photo shoot, which involved a purple wig with canned sodas in it. It was for my Black Friday sale I was having, so I wanted to do a photo shoot, which was including my merchandise that I was launching. So I had did the wig ahead of time before I did the photo shoot. I want to say like a day or two ahead, and I had put the sodas in it and the soda cans inside the wig, and I just kind of carried it to my photo shoot. When I got to my photo shoot, I put my wig on, and I was just like, dang, this jank was just so easy and so fast to put on. What if I could make it so that people can get wigs for their photo shoot all the time? So like if I can make it so that you can be whoever you want in your photo shoots and bring diversity and, you know, different looks and themes and, you know, inspo to your photo shoots, why? I want to do that. I want to tap into that market. So originally when I made Rent That Wig, it was strictly for more so, well, when I thought about Rent That Wig, because Rent That Wig wasn't even made yet. This was just a thought. So when I thought about Rent That Wig, yeah, I thought it was just really going to be more so for photographers and creators. So as time went on, I'm a hairstylist, so I'm doing hair, I'm making wigs. I'm already a wig maker, so I'm already making wigs for my clients. And of course I'm making my own wigs. So I'm making my wigs, and you know, at this point, clients be scared to get their wigs cut and stuff, so I'm layering my hair up and stuff, making it all cute. And I started getting multiple people like, oh my god, that's a wig, can I buy that wig off your head? And I lie to you not, I think I sold a wig off my head like 2 times. And I was like, dang, I really should, like, I could be selling my used wigs. And not to mention, like, I had a client too who ordered a wig that was used off of Amazon. No, not Amazon, off of eBay. She ordered 2 wigs off of eBay, and they were used. And when they came, like, she knew they was ordering used, but she thought they was gonna be clean. When they came, she brought them to me. They were dirty. So she had paid like almost $1,000 for 2 of these wigs, and it won't even clean. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, dang, if y'all buying wigs, y'all use wigs. I mean, I know I got good hair, and I know that I be coloring and cutting some hair real good. Why won't I just sell my wigs, like, or let y'all rent them out so that y'all can wear them for however long y'all want to wear them, and then y'all can return them when y'all done with them, and then the next person can too. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already wearing somebody else's hair, okay? This is cuts from somebody else's head, okay? So when they cut it, they wash it and everything else, the same thing that I'm going to be doing with it. They disinfect it, the same thing that I'm already going to be taking it to. Why not just bring it back, and then I can wash it and disinfect it and then get it ready for the next person? So, you know, I sat on this idea for 3 years, and then just recently in September, you know, I talked it over with someone who I trusted, who became eventually my business partner and wanted to join me. And yeah, next thing I know, Rent That Wig was a thing. Like, it was an idea that I was just speaking about, and next thing you know, we was building a website and on the phone with people at 5 in the morning in Norway, talking on the phone. It just, I'm very happy. I'm very satisfied with Rent That Wig, and I know that this is gonna help the girls in a major way. And that was the main thing that I wanted. I was just really tired of seeing like all these cute photo shoots and it's not giving. Or I'm tired of seeing girls, like even people who come sit in my chair, who bring me not that good of hair. I'm not gonna name any companies, okay? But not that good of hair that sheds and it packed, you know, the wig is tangled in a week or so, and then you can't even get the styles that you want. Y'all want Erica Tay looks with hair that's mediocre. Now you can just come here and you can rent that wig, which would probably be that top-notch cost usually for it to be, you know, a 32 inches, what, almost $1,000, if not $1,000. You can get that for as low for a month for $150. So that was the goal with Rent That Wig, to make it convenient for people to get their hair done all the time on the budget that they needed it on, you know. So let's get back to it, because I'm rambling a little bit. I'm sorry. So Rent That Wig, how it works: you have a day, a week, or a month that you could choose from. For a day, you get it for $45 a day. That's 24 hours. So you bring it back the next day by the time you picked it up. $85 for a week. That's 7 days. And then $150 for a month. That's 30 days. So that's a 30-day time frame. If you want to, if you're a person who wears wigs all the time, regularly, monthly, year-round, then we have a wig subscription for those people who know for a fact, like, yeah, I know I'm going to switch my wig out and wear another one. You can get the wig subscription for $100, meaning that you are subscribed to us, and like you're subscribed to our website, so we will ship you out a wig that you will be able to log into online, pick out your new wig, and ship the old one back, and we will ship the new one to you. Yes. So who Rent That Wig is for? I created Rent That Wig for pretty much anyone. And when I say anyone, not just females, these are for men, women, whoever, drag queens, whoever. Baby, we got it, okay? We here for you, okay? We here, okay? So we here for photographers. Y'all want to spice up y'all shoot some more. Y'all want to have them looking like a different woman every time, serving all the looks, all the faces. Come get a rent a wig. If you the model and you just want to take your content, your look to the next level, and you want to give all types of exotic and different, and who is that? Come rent your wig. You feel me? Yeah, if you're a content creator, if you're just somebody who on Instagram who is a content creator for other companies, or you know, like you're a content creator, that's your job. We here for you, because you could be switching your wigs out weekly, daily, whatever, to get whatever look for whatever you have to post. So we are here for our creatives in a major way, okay? Rent that wig. We are also here for the girls who just want to experiment. You know, the ones that don't wear wigs all the time, but maybe once every 2 years y'all want to come out and play for a little bit, and y'all want to try on a new wig. Y'all might want to try out a little blonde or something, little ash honey blonde. We got you. You can do that. You can come try that wig for a week, you know what I'm saying, for $85. And they're not a regular wig wearer. This is great for you. And people who, let's say you are a regular wig wearer, like I said, we have a $100 subscription for the girls who wear wigs all the time. This gives you the opportunity, like, especially my girls who wear wigs all the time, and I have a couple of them, and you know you know if I'm talking to you, my girls that sit in my chair, who literally buy wigs every month, install that wig, and then go throw it in the back of their closet, and for the next 2 years, balled up. And then it's all tangled and mad, and they got to throw it away and get a new wig. You don't have to do that. You can rent a wig, and then when you're done with it, just return it, and we're going to clean it, disinfect it, wash it, all of that, and get it ready for the next person who wants to rent a wig. And our wigs are top-notch hair, so the hair is going to last. We're going to wash it. It's going to feel brand new again. And so with that being said, Rent That Wig is a great opportunity for everyone, from the regular wig wearer to someone who doesn't wear wigs all the time, to someone who's a creative who just wants to use it literally for content, to even somebody who is the person behind the camera in front, so we're offering that opportunity to switch up and use it for whatever you need. So next, I'm just gonna answer a couple of questions that a couple of people had about Rent That Wig, how it works, and yeah, some questions that I went through my DM and I went and found, because I see that some people had some questions before ordering, and I'm pretty sure everybody has these questions. So here we go. 1, can you cut into the lace? So all rental wigs, all of Rent That Wigs rentals will come already cut to a standard hairline for install. So you don't have to worry about cutting it, but you are allowed to cut about only a ½ inch. That's not a whole inch, a ½ inch into the hairline if the wig is too big or the lace comes down too far. About a ½ inch around the ears as well. Let me not forget that. So about a ½ inch around the ears as well, so that it fits to your ears, it fits on your head. About a ½ inch into the hairline. Can you pluck your Rent That Wig rental? So we prefer that you not pluck your Rent That Wig rental, because all of our rentals come pre-plucked, customized, for you to go ahead and install. So we already plugging into a natural hairline. We understand that some people may need to pluck some more depending on what it is. We just ask that you call us ahead of time and talk to us on the phone. So talk to us and ask us, could you cut into the lace, which at that point we will discuss the terms as far as if you can, well, not cut, but if you can pluck into the lace. At that point we will discuss the terms if you can pluck some more into the lace or whatever. We just really want to prevent a bald spot, and this is why we do that, because we don't want you to return the wig with a bald spot. We have to charge you for it. So before going and plucking any more or getting your stylist to pluck any more, just shoot us a phone call if you can. Can you color the hair? So keep in mind, with Rent That Wig, no, you cannot color your bundles. All of Rent That Wig wig rentals, all of Rent That Wig rentals have different options. So we have different color options and different cuts and things of that nature under Rent That Wig. So we recommend that you choose a wig in the color and cut that you already want, because you are not allowed to cut layers into your hair. You are not allowed to color the wig to another color. This is not your wig. Keep in mind, this is a wig that you're going to return. We're just making it convenient for you to get a style very easily and quickly. Yes, we're going to have trending wigs on Rent That Wig and different styles and stuff that we see in celebrities, and you're welcome to rent that wig, but you can't change or cut it unless you are purchasing that rental. So no, you cannot color the wig, and no, you cannot cut layers into the hair. Can you style the wig differently? Yes, you are allowed to style your wig however you want to style your wig when it comes to hot tools. So let's say you got a curly unit like this and you had it for a month and now you want it straight. you are allowed to blow this out and to use a flat iron or curling iron on it and straighten it. It's going to go back to its natural curl when it wet, so it's okay. We wouldn't charge you for that. Let's say you have a curly you have straight hair and you want to make it curly. You are allowed to use flexi rods and things of that nature to make it curly. We just ask that you don't use any chemicals like perms, relaxers, or things of that nature to alter the actual hair texture. No chemicals when you are renting a wig unit from Rent That Wig. I'm sorry, I keep looking to make sure that my camera, I want to make sure that my camera is correct and it's on. Also, can you buy your Rent That Wig rental? Yes. Let's say that you walk in here into Lace Wig Dreams, because yes, haven't gotten to it yet, but Lace Wig Dreams is the storefront where you can walk in and get a wig rental. But let's say you walk into Lace Wig Dreams and you want to get a wig that day and it happens to be a rental. You can purchase a wig rental. We will base our pricing off of how many times the wig rental was used. So of course it would be discounted at that point, depending on how many times it's being used, the shelf life of it and stuff of that nature. All wig rentals can be purchased. You just have to contact us. Yeah, you just have to contact us, or you can go to our website, and we might even have a wig on hand that might be close, that might be that wig rental, but it's, you know, brand new, and you might can purchase it like that if you want it brand new. But if you wanted to purchase a wig rental, you can. Let's say that you had this wig already for a month and you're like, you know, I just want to keep that Rent That Wig. I don't want to return it. I love this wig. You can do that. We would just subtract the difference from your rental to how much the actual wig costs or how many times it's been worn, and we'll give you a price for that, and you can buy your Rent That Wig unit flat out. So we give you a couple of options when it comes to Rent That Wig. Another question, can you swap your wigs out? So yes, you can swap your wigs out on rentthatwig.com. You can swap your wigs out online in your account. So once you log in and you make your profile, you can log in and you can swap your wigs out on the back end. Now, so let me slow down a little bit. Yes, hear me clearly. You can swap your rentals out. How does it work? Let's say that you are 1 month into your wig rental. Well, you're not even a whole month in. You chose to pay for a month into your wig rental and you're 2 weeks in. And then you decide that you want to switch wigs, not end your account, but you want to switch wigs. You now are on 2 wigs a month. With that being said, the system is going to calculate for however many days you have already rented your wig. So let's say that you rented a wig for a month and you switch to basically 2 weeks. So 14 days, 85 plus 85, because it's 7 days per week, which is $85 a week. I mean, $85 for a weekly rental. So that's 7 days. So for 2 weeks, it's 14 days. 2 weeks, and swap it out. And you already have rented it, you know, you booked it originally for 1 month, but you come at the 2 week mark, which is 14 days. You would then be paying $170 for your 2 week rental. Why? Why did it go up? Because it's $85 a week. You're switching wigs. So with that being said, you're paying $85 for each wig. You're having that privilege. You're paying for that privilege to swap your wigs out, to add on the additional total that you owe for the 2 weeks you kept the wig. You get it? Because keep in mind, well, it's more, Lamisha. Why is it more? Well, it's more because now you have 2 wigs a month instead of 1 wig a month. So if you're sticking to the 1 wig a month, then you're only paying $150 for 1 wig a month. But if you're switching every 2 weeks, then you have to pay for you getting 2 wigs of different colors and different textures for every 2 weeks. So it's going to add on the total. So that's how it works. So yes, you can swap out your wig on rentthatwig.com. But keep in mind, when swapping out wigs, if you are swapping them out early before your time is up, it is going to calculate however much you owe by the week or by the day that you are returning it or swapping it out. Keep that in mind. Also, when booking online, so I know that some people are confused as to how to calculate or how to book your rent that wig. So let's say that you are out of state. When you are booking your rent that wig, you want to make sure that you are booking it ahead of time if you are booking out of state, because we have to ship to you. If we are shipping a rental to you, then we need you to book at least 3 to 4 days in advance so that we can get our rental out to you in time for it to be there before your booking. We do ship back. We do also ship with your rental sticker, tracking sticker that you will put back on your return box to ship back our wig when you are done with the rental. So you can't order your rental outside of Richmond, Virginia. You know, you can order it out of any of the 50 states we ship. And it's a great tool. So just recommend, if you're going to get it shipped, that you order it at least 3 to 4 days in advance so that we can ship it out and get it to you in time. So when booking online, it's very, 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 very important for you to count your days out. Make sure that you count each day out. Keep in mind that underneath each of our wigs, it has a description where it tells you 1 day equals 24 hours, 1 week equals 7 days, and 1 month equals 30 days. Now, I know a lot of people, they go by habit, 4 weeks. No, you have to count out each day. So if you're renting for 1 day, Wednesday to Thursday is 1 day. If you're renting for a week, 1, 2, 3, count 7 days, not 10, 7 days. If you're renting for a month, not 31 days, you have to sit there and count each day, because keep in mind, some months have a 30-day or a 31-day calendar. So you just want to make sure that you're counting out each day, because if not, it's going to calculate it day by day or either by the week. And you want to just make sure that if you're getting it for the month, you're getting it for that month. If you're getting it for the week, you're seeing it for that week. And if you're getting it for the day, you're seeing it for 1 day. So it's important that you count out each of your days when you are renting that wig online. How often are wigs added? So wigs are, right now, of course, we need you to keep in mind that we are a small business. We just started Rent That Wig. We have a good amount on hand to start, about 15, 16, maybe a little bit more than that. I really ain't count right now. But we plan to add wigs 1 to 2 times, 1 to 2 wigs. I'm sorry. We plan to add 1 to 2 wigs monthly, starting out, of course. And as we grow, we plan to add 6 to 7 wigs monthly to Rent That Wig. Keep in mind, we are also doing business outside of Rent That Wig, which is Bombshell Perfection, which you can order a custom wig, or you can order a wig that's brand new just for you from our website. So you don't have to get a rental. We can also make you a custom wig just specifically for you that's brand new. So is there a deposit for Rent That Wig? It's just like renting a car. So yes, there is a deposit. We want to make sure that we get our wig back. So just like when you rent a car, a deposit is pre-authorized and held on your card until you return our wig. At which point, once you return our wig, the authorization is released same day and your money is back into your account. This is just to prevent if anyone wanted to cancel their card or to, I don't know, pretty much cancel their car or to run off with the wig. This will prevent that, because that pre-authorization is taken out of your account immediately. So if you cancel your card, guess that money's gone. So we just have to protect ourselves. So it's just like renting a car. You have to put down a deposit when you are renting a car. So you have to put down a deposit when you are renting a wig. These are expensive wigs, ladies, okay? We're not just giving you anything. We're giving you that top notch. So yes, there is a deposit. If you do not have the deposit amount in your account when trying to rent that wig, it will not let you rent that wig. So usually deposit is listed on the website at checkout. It'll tell you how much that deposit is for each wig, because each wig has a different deposit depending on what type of grade it is or wig it is. So it'll tell you beforehand that deposit is held, like it's just on hold. If you do try to cancel your card, it does come out. So it's on hold until you return our wig. You cannot use it. It will not let you. So where can you rent that wig? So you can rent that wig online at rentthatwig.com firstly. Also, you can rent that wig at bombshellperfection.com, bombshellperfection.com, and then click on rent that wig. Or you can come into Lace Wig Dreams in Richmond, Virginia, and rent that wig. We have a storefront where you can walk in same day and rent that wig at Lace Wig Dreams in Richmond, Virginia. So we're giving you a couple of options, all 2023. We want to make sure the girls are just set for hair. We also are, have a full service salon in here, so you can get your wig installed same day. If you wanted to, which means that your wig could be as low as $250. So you could be paying for your install and to get your wig for $250. You're not getting that anywhere. So with that, Rent That Wig is here to stay and here to change the game for the girls. Oh, before I forget, we can't forget disinfecting and how is the wig clean and all of that. So when you return your wigs after you are done using them, you don't have to clean them. Once you return it to us, we go through the necessary steps to remove all glue from the lace first. Once we remove all glue and makeup from the lace, we then go in with a disinfectant solution mix, and we use ultraviolet rays to disinfect our lace in the inside of our wig cap. We let that sit on for about 15 to 20 minutes, let that solution set in, and then we go in and rinse off that solution, we go in and we take a cleansing shampoo to the lace, and we scrub our lace with a brush to just make sure that's where it's touching the skin and it's glued down at. So we make sure we're getting rid of all residue, makeup, and any contents of germs that may be left on the wig. So we're going to go in with a scrubber after that. We're then going to rinse the wig, rinse the lace, and then proceed to using a cleansing shampoo on the wig just to get all of the hair cleansed and any dirt and grime off of the hair. Once we get all the dirt and grime off of the hair, we then go in and shampoo. We rinse it and shampoo with moisturizing shampoo to add back that moisture to the hair, because that cleansing shampoo is going to strip the hair of moisture and any oils that was on the hair. So we're going to add that moisture back into the hair. Once we shampoo about 2 more times, so we're doing about 3 shampoos all together on the actual hair. We're then going to go in and rinse that and apply a conditioning treatment, which stays on for about an hour. So we mix up our own little conditioning treatment for our wigs to bring that softness back and to keep the integrity of the hair intact, and we put it under the dryer for about an hour. Once that hour is over, we rinse it with cool water, and then we let it air dry, or we put it inside of one of our hoodie dryers, which then our wig is pretty much completely sanitized, cleaned, everything, and it's ready to be styled and prepared for our next rental. So usually when we are cleaning our wigs, each rental has a 3-day turnaround before we put it on the website again after being cleaned. So we don't put our rentals back up on the website as soon as they get back here. They usually don't go back up on the website for another 3 days, just so that we can take the proper necessary steps to make sure that we clean it and prepare it for the next person and make sure that it's sanitized. So yeah, I think that was a lot about Rent That Wig. If you have any questions about Rent That Wig, drop them below. I want to hear and I want to answer, because I'm telling you, Rent That Wig is the future. Okay, it's the future. Yeah. So thank you for being here with me today. My name is Lamisha. I am the owner of Bombshell Perfection Hair and I am the owner of Rent That Wig. And we are here to make it easy for the girls to slay, okay? Follow us on Instagram at Lace Perfectionist for my page, Bombshell Perfect Hair for Bombshell, and rentthatwig.com, okay? Y'all have a great day.